And though with the latest in the Kilpatrick Corruption Trial, the jury heard gripping testimony yesterday from a witness claiming Kwame Kilpatrick and his father Bernard were involved in extortion.
Yeah, and 7 Action News investigator Ross Jones is live downtown. And Ross, we understand that today defense lawyers are trying to tell a different story. What's the latest here?
They are sure are, Vic. Good afternoon. Is Bernard Kilpatrick, the mayor's father, a crook or a consultant? That is the question jurors will have to answer today. Yesterday, as you said, we heard from the prosecution who said he was very clearly extorting a businessman. Today, though, we heard a very different story. Cato is the Cobo Hall contractor, Carl Cato, who said he had to bribe the mayor and his dad to keep his Cobo Hall contracts. He said yesterday that after Kilpatrick was elected mayor in 2001, he called Cato and said he needed $10,000. He said he also had to pay the mayor's dad, too. Yesterday, we heard a secret audio recording between Bernard Kilpatrick and Cato that Cato recorded, where Cato offered to pay the mayor's dad $160,000 if he could get him $1.6 million he was owed from the city of Detroit. Bernard Kilpatrick agreed to do that. Today, though, Kilpatrick's lawyer John Shea has gone out of his way to show that Bernard Kilpatrick wasn't extorting Cato. He was doing work for him as a consultant. Shea played some of those recorded conversations to the jury where Kilpatrick is talking about all the work he did to chase down money for Cato, like setting up meetings with city officials who could help him get paid. Cato acknowledged that the mayor's dad did do work for him. So the question for jurors, how can this be considered extortion if the mayor's dad was working for at least some of that money? We should also point out, and maybe this is the strongest piece of evidence for the defense, after Bernard Kilpatrick chased that $1.6 million for Cato, Cato never ended up getting it. Bernard Kilpatrick essentially failed in what he was trying to do, but that would, you would think, bolster what the defense is saying here, that he was simply a businessman who tried to help businesses who worked with the city of Detroit, and when he could, it was good. When he couldn't, it didn't work out. And in this case, they're saying it didn't work out, but that's not because he was extorting Carl Cato. We're live blogging at WXYZ.com if you want to follow along with the day's testimony. Live at the Federal Courthouse downtown, I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.